Hey, what's up guys? Double Sub in here, ready to play another game of Civilization 6. Welcome back to the adventure. I just want to say how grateful I am to every single one of my subscribers, every returning viewers. If you want to support this channel, please hit that like button and leave a comment. And if you want to see more videos like this one, hit subscribe. So there's political philosophy. I'm thinking obviously classical republic. Colonization, urban planning. No doubt. We're going to plug in Ilkham. Charismatic leader. Revelation actually would be really good. So we can get that great profit a little bit faster. There looks to be other AIs going for religion. See, you can see it now. You can see it now. 4 great profit points per turn. 4 great profit points per turn. This is something that I was afraid of. We're still fine. I should have actually continued to look at this, but we're still fine because there's only 5 of us going for a great profit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's only 5 of us. There's 5 religions in the game. So we're going to be fine. But Jesus, I almost lost my religion. Which isn't a massive deal, but I mean, if I'm going for religion, let's go for religion. So there's political philosophy unlocked. We should have room for another trade route, which we do. Now we have 2. Perfect. Let's pick up military tradition and then head towards theology. So military tradition. I'm going to head south. Yeah, I'm going to head south. I'm going to settle another city down here. I'm going to pick up this archer. I do want to pick up Agage, actually. No, Revelation's more important. Fuck. Is it more important? We're making 3.4 great profit points per turn. Yeah, it is pretty important that we get that religion now. Pick up drama and poetry. This feels like they're attacking Namadal, but I hope not. If that's the case, we're gonna have big problems. Quadrarine, I gotta be careful. Fuck, I almost don't even want to move because he's gonna attack me. So let's fortify here for now. Maybe he'll chase me and then I can run out. Boosted shipbuilding. Perfect. Yeah, so they're moving down here, settling. So they have quite a bit of settlements. They have 5 settlements. Let's get down here. Finished archer, or working on an archer. Finished a shrine, which gives us an extra great profit point per turn, which I'm totally in love with. I do want to pick up builders in this city. If I'm gonna pick them up in a city, it's gonna be this city. And I could chop out the walls in here, or I could chop out another boat here. But we do need to pick up a granary in here. Yeah, let's pick up a granary. This city needs a builder. We have quite a bit of money. Actually, I could buy the granary. Let's buy the granary. Now, this city is going to struggle with housing. Picking up celestial navigation is going to allow us to build our harbor. I feel like getting the harbor first is going to be massive in this city. I think we're just going to continue with galleys. Continue with galleys. This city can do like another archer. Let's pick up another archer. We need to pick up a little bit of a military to protect our coast.
I have filled the water.
Ooh, Sahara. Whoa, that was weird. That was weird how the camera did that. Aminator's in the game. Oh, wow. Okay, well, this is a really good map for her. She is going to be a superpower. I am going to declare friendship with Gilgamesh one more time, and I do want to send her a delegation. I'm going to sell my horses to the highest bidder, which is Aminator. Now, my third city. I'm almost thinking if I settled here instead, I could move another city to the freshwater on the horses, and then I could settle down here. Which doesn't sound like a terrible idea. So I think I'm going to settle the city down here in the armpit. Looks like we got away from that quadrireme just fine. There's Movemba. He's probably not having the greatest game if there isn't that much jungle. I should probably send him a delegation as well. Try and make as many allies as I can. So far, it looks like we have a pretty isolated start, which is not a terrible thing. Allows us to, you know, play safely. Not a big problem. Working on that archer. How's the religion coming along? So we got, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we have 5 people. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we have 5 people going for religion still. So we're fine. We're fine. No big deal. Not a big deal. I want to get open borders with Movemba. I want to see what's going on. We're going to want to pick up a government plaza here like really soon. Now, unfortunately, we have to pick up our harbors. Like, we have to get some housing. I guess I could pick up a granary in here, go government plaza, then pick up a harbor as my 3rd district. Which isn't the end of the world. I could buy that granary now. After we pick up this archer, we can place the government plaza, or in 8 turns anyway. I need to focus on food. I mean, this tile is just so good, though. I can't ignore it. But if I focus on food, grows in 6 turns instead of 8. It's not really worth it, actually. I think I'm just going to focus on that. I should probably buy a builder. I was going to pick up a builder in here, but after I pick up the archer, I guess I'll just work on a builder. So we finished an archer in the capital. Perfect. Why don't we work on a settler. And then we'll settle another city over here somewhere. Probably here is fine. Lost open borders. Let's get open borders with this guy. Looks like Movemba will take a friendship. I am going to hold off. I'm in no threat of him, so I don't need to worry about it so much. He's kind of moving west as well, which is something to be aware of. It's not the worst thing. I mean, we're going to have lots of room, but something to be aware of. Received delegation from Christina, which is really good. How's our government? So we're working on picking up a great profit. We're in no rush. We can plug out Revelation. If I do plug out Revelation, I can plug in the galley, or sorry, the Maritime Industries card, which I think I will because I want to build up a little bit of a navy to protect my shores. Drama and poetry's done. Let's pick up theology. So wait a minute. So where am I going to build my Petra is the question. 1, 2. I can build my Petra right here. Now as well, we want to think about picking up the Kilwa on one of these tiles. So something to be aware of. We just got to keep in mind. I'm going to send this guy south because I want to protect the city. I'm going to settle right here. Matter of fact, what I can do is I can send the galley down. The city's going to need a granary. I'm going to work the high production. Actually, no. I'm going to work the high food until I grow to 2 population, and then I'll work the high production. Okay, we received an envoy. We could grab an envoy with a cod, but we don't really need it. I'm going to hang on to my envoy. Sell horses. I'm going to want to pick up shipbuilding as well so that I can settle this land over here. But we're working on Celestial. That's fine. I might think about picking up not a religion, a campus in here. Definitely not going to be a rear valley in here. I mean, it would be amazing because there's so many hills. But then I would need to pick up an industrial zone. And I don't think I'm going to need an industrial zone in here. So what I'm thinking is maybe a campus somewhere. And if I got 2 cities here, I could place campus, or we can do campus, and something else. Still need a commercial hub in here. And then it gives each other adjacency. And then these can be my 2 cities that have campuses, and then every other city does holy sites and theater squares and harbors. Should be able to build. Can we build Paititi's on hills? I think you can. So we finished into the galley. Perfect. You just chill out. We're 1 turn away from picking up Celestial Navigation. So why don't we just spend a turn? What's our population? 2. The city needs food. The city's struggling for food. It needs a builder. You could place like a farm, a couple of farms. Like, yeah, like literally a couple of farms. But it needs a harbor for sure. Yeah, let's start working on a galley. We'll work on a galley for 1 turn. We'll use that galley. And then we'll start placing some of our harbors everywhere. +1 production. There it is. So why don't we spend a little bit of time working on harbors. I'll pick up this galley first. Then we'll go harbor. This city needs to grow to 1 more population. Then I can pick this up. It's got 9 housing, so it's got lots of room. So there's no real rush in picking up this harbor. So yeah, we're going to go Government Plaza. This city's going to need a harbor as well. I'm going to go harbor, commercial hub, probably a theater square over here or something. Yeah, theater square, Paititi, and then we could do another theater square here. Okay, we got our great profit. We got to figure out what our religion name is going to be. I am going to place my harbor in this city. Once we pick up theology, not a bad idea to pick up games and recreation into military training so that we can unlock the veterancy card, which is 30% production towards encampment districts and harbor districts and their buildings. And for tech, I really want to pick up shipbuilding, but it's not a bad idea to pick up writing so that we can get campuses online and increase our science. Okay, religion time. So, what are we going to call our religion here? We'll call it Joe Exotic's Mojo. Boom. We can pick up choral music, which will give us lots and lots and lots and lots of culture. But I feel like if we have the Desert Pantheon, we should pick up work ethic because of the adjacency of our holy sites are just insane. We could actually pick up cross-cultural dialogue, which will give us access to a way to pick up science instead of building campuses, which I'm not opposed to. So let's go cross-cultural dialogue. Joe Exotic's Mojo is the true path of salvation. Please ignore all those other ones. So let's pick up a missionary. We're going to spread our religion. That's going to give us era score. We might potentially be able to pick up a golden age, which would be massive, by the way. Yeah, we definitely need a Kilwa somewhere. So if we're going to build something here, we could build a Kilwa like right there. Boom. And then we could use these 2 chops to get it faster anyway. So let's pick up writing because it is on the way to picking up Petra. I'm going to leave this galley here as a bit of a guard. There's another Barb camp. And they're selling galleys for 155 gold. Now, my gold is pretty valuable. And I could use my gold to pick up another builder. But we're just about to pick up a builder. We're starting to work on this galley here. Maybe what I can do is I can cancel the galley here, start working on the harbor right away. Get that online even sooner. And then I'll pick up this galley here. And then that galley will be used to also protect the waters. Oh my god, we need to get the hell out of here. Spread the religion. Joe Exotics Mojo. Working on another settler up here. Excellent. Okay, here's a 4-charge builder. We're going to pick that up. The diamonds. Can't believe Oracle is still available. I'm very surprised about this. I got a feeling that it's going to go soon, but I feel like if we don't pick up Oracle, we're making a mistake. But I just feel like it's just going to go so soon. We could pick up a temple. 1 turn actually from picking up a government plaza here pretty soon. Yeah, we're going to want to pick up the government plaza, so we're not going to go for the Oracle in the city. Let's put a turn into picking up a temple. So there's writing. Let's go for currency. We're going to boost the wheel here. You know what? Screw currency. Let's go for bronze working. I want to unlock the ability to see iron. You know what? No, I've changed my mind. I'm changing my mind again. I do have 3 galleys. But you know what? No, I'm changing my mind. I want to pick up this galley before I pick up the harbor. That way we have 4 galleys. We're pretty good. We'll be pretty safe. I'm gonna head this galley north. I'm gonna clear this fog of war up here, and then I want to see, like, I just want to have a better idea of what's going on. Spread a religion. Another 2 era score. We're 8 era score away from picking up a golden age. So if we can pull it off, that would be incredible. I'm gonna head south. I'm gonna clear this fog of war. Head north with him. Okay, let's pick up the diamonds. Boom. Boosted the wheel. Boosted apprenticeship. We're going to sell the diamonds for 7 gold per turn. We'll take whatever gold per turn we can. I'm going to come in here and I'm going to buy another builder. Ooh, I'm actually 2 gold away from picking up a builder. There you go. Let's pick up another builder. Or I could pick up a trader. The city needs food, so it needs a builder. So let's go builder. I'm going to switch off the temple. Delete. Government plaza. Oh, we don't have enough gold. All right, well, never mind. We're going temple. It's fine. Let's go spread our religion up here. This city has incredible production now because of the holy sites. So we want to start thinking about placing holy sites in pretty much all of our cities. But we still want to focus on harbors. So there's a settler. We can settle up here. I'm not opposed to settling up here. I think we should. So we'll do that. We'll start working on a harbor in here as well. I'm going to place that harbor right here. Excellent. That'll give this city a little bit of a break. And then once we pick up the government plaza in here, maybe we'll start building builders in there. Sell some horses. Yeah, sell some horses. You're going to come over here. You're going to place some farms. Let's get some food going in here. Galley's done. Let's go harbor. Perfect. We got quite a few galleys now, so I'm feeling pretty good. I'm not stressing out. I don't have to worry so much about, you know, getting murdered. You know, a good way to get our era score is I could place a Paradisia, no problem. We lost suzerainty of Bologna, so I'm going to put an envoy in that. Boom. Not that I need their suzerainty. So he's going to need some help. We do have masonry, so picking up a builder in here to chop this out wouldn't be so bad. So bronze working. Did we find iron? We did over here. And that's about it, which is very strange. But that's okay. So there's bronze working. One of the many techs that we need to go to pick up machinery. Let's pick up the wheel. Yeah, let's pick up the wheel. No, let's pick up currency. And then we'll work on mathematics. Hey, what's up, guys? Just checking in to see how you're enjoying the video. If you like this video, please hit that like button and leave a comment. And if you want to see more videos like this one, hit subscribe. I'm going to go ahead and place a farm here, giving it just a little bit of extra food so that it can still grow. And then maybe what I'll do is I'll place a farm there and switch off this tile. Maybe we can chop this out. Oh, I do have enough gold. I should actually start working on that government plaza. Let's go government plaza right here. We'll finish the temple first. Why not? I could chop this out. Well, I don't have irrigation, so I actually can't chop it out. But that's fine. I don't need to chop it out. So why don't we chop this out? Would be nice to have Magnus in one of our cities, but I don't really see the benefits of having Magnus on a map that doesn't have that many chops. I guess we need to have Magnus on one of our cities. So why don't we pick up military training into defensive tactics, and then we'll use Magnus on the very little chops that we do have, just to make those chops actually worth it, you know? Ooh, there's Fez. Interesting. Excellent. I'm going to want to pick up a second trade route here pretty soon. Not having that second trade route is a big mistake. Oh, there goes my galley. Shit. That's a bit sad, but it is what it is. We do have an opportunity to switch up our government. We don't need maritime industries anymore. I do want to plug in veterancy because we're working on a bunch of harbors. We're not really working on settlers at this moment. So scripture is pretty good. That will double not only double the faith, but it will double the production from work ethic. Urban planning, income. I'm surprised I didn't have scripture in already. Actually, that was a mistake as well. We don't really need Ilcum. And we'll pick up caravanseries for that little bit of gold. Now, why don't we go ahead and chop this down to 1 turn. Settle our 5th city. Boom. 2 food, 2 production, 2 gold in the capital, or in the city center. I want to start working on a granary. I'll place my harbor down. There's a lot of hills here. Food tiles over here. There's the harbor. So we're actually 10 turns away from getting the classical era. So something to be aware of. I might actually save my gold to just buy this lighthouse. I really need to work on picking up a trader in one of our cities. Actually, I could probably just buy that trader for 245 gold. Use that trader to gain envoys with Namadal, even though I have suzerainty of Namadal, or I could use the trader to start getting envoys with Fez. It's not a terrible way to do it. Why can't I buy a trader in here? Your civilization needs more trade route capacity. I have... Oh, I see. Because I'm working on a trader. That's why. I feel like, yeah, we need to pick up a trader now. So I am going to work on that lighthouse. Let's pick up the lighthouse. Let's put a trader in here. Finished a granary in Parsa. Let's go for that harbor. We do get the 30% buff or thing against harbor buildings as well, so it's not a bad idea to work on that. I am going to place a farm here. Boom. And we'll unlock that, work that. Pick up the honeys, sell the honeys. It's not really a good deal. I think I'll just hang on to it. I'll buy some luxuries off some people just to, you know, keep my amenities up. Then now I can sell it, no problem.
Wealth consists.
So we picked up currency. We want to pick up mathematics. We want to pick up shipbuilding. Let's go mathematics because I want to get that Petra online. Working on the government plaza. I really want to focus as well on picking up settlers, but it's not happening right now. So let's trade with Fez for an envoy, because each trade route is worth an envoy because we're secret societies. Because we are the Owls of Minerva. Religious conversion is another envoy with them. Interestingly enough. City needs more food. We need to focus on food. Let's get that online. The city's also struggling with food, but it's doing okay. I'm going to hang on to these chops. The Parodesia is a good way to get... it's a good way to get era score. So actually, I should probably place one here because I want to get that. I want to get that at Golden Age, like this coming up era, like the on medieval era. Okay, growing to 3 pop. City's struggling with food. I should probably get a builder up here. Let's pick up a builder. I'm going to improve the fishes so that the city has really good growth tiles. I could probably chop this out as well, actually, and get that harbor done even faster. And then we could start working on that mausoleum as well. Let's pick up the Ancestral Hall because it's just so good. We do have another governor title. I'm going to plug Magnus into the capital so that this chop is actually worth quite a bit more. So maybe we'll wait till the harbor's done. We'll pre-chop and then we'll place the mausoleum down. We are kind of close to some desert. We can get a +4 holy site here as well in the city, so that's not bad. Love it. Love it. A little bit of food. Anything to do with food right now is money. We got to continuously try to grow our cities. Defensive tactics. Got another governor title. I do want to grab Reina in one of my cities. It doesn't really matter what city. It's probably going to be... It's probably just going to be one of the cities. So let's go for the city over here. Boom. So defensive tactics. What direction do we want to go with our civics? So we definitely want to pick up governor titles when we can. Let's go feudalism. Feudalism is fantastic. It is one of those civics that is just like game changing because you pick up the serfdom card, which is the +2 builder charges on builders when you build them. So that is like very, very powerful. Spread of religion, another 2 era score. They're offering me iron for open borders, and they want some of my Diplo favor and 4 gold per turn. That's fine. I don't mind it. We finished our trade route. I don't mind moving this trade route somewhere else, or we can use the trade route to gain envoys. I can put another Trade it over here, continue to trade with Fez, and then use Fez and gain suzerainty of Fez. I don't know how important it is to have suzerainty of Fez, but it's, you know, it's pretty important. I am kind of tempted to use that trade route to trade back with the city, because I believe we're going to get +1 production from having our government plaza in the city. So we're going to get +1 production on that trade route. It's going to help the city grow. It's going to get extra food, so on and so forth. We get culture from domestic trade routes. So I'm going to use that trade route to our advantage. In Parsa, I'm going to buy that tile, and I'm going to place a Pyrodisia for 4 era score. Now we're at 47 out of 48. So we just about got a golden age, which is incredible. Picked up a 3 food tile, which means I can stop working this, start working that. The city can now grow a little bit faster. I'm going to get that online. I really should be using one of my cities to build settlers, but I have a couple of wonders coming up here. I really feel like maybe I can crack out 1 settler after I build the Ancestral Hall before I build the Petra, because we need to continuously be expanding, just continuously. And we need some food tiles in here as well. So why don't I put a fishing boat on that? I could put a fishing boat on this as well. And we'll spread a religion. That'll be it. That'll be the golden age that we're looking. We could definitely settle some cities up here. So picking up shipbuilding is going to be massive for us. I am going to trade with Hag Matana for the extra +1 food to production. Boom. That's going to make that granary go a little bit faster. It's going to make the harbor go a little bit faster when we start building that. Greetings from... Oh, okay. Here, hang on. Greetings from Sweden. You're doing a good job with creating Civ content. Keep up the good job. Really hoping more people finds your channel. Hey man, I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for the positive comment, and thank you so much for stopping by the live stream, man. I really appreciate that. Okay, we're gonna put a fishing boat here. One thing that I am trying to do more right now, if anybody hasn't noticed, is I'm just trying to live stream a little bit more, trying to learn the ins and outs of live streaming on YouTube. So right now, I'm not really creating too many edited videos at the moment. Plus, you know, it's a really time consuming. Oh, man, that popping sound is super annoying. It's my fucking chair. But anyway, so that's what I'm doing right now. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. These are just kind of playthroughs, kind of me just hanging out, having a good time. And, you know, I will get back to making more edited videos. Obviously, I just want to learn something new, you know, and I feel like if you're not learning something new, you're going backwards. You know what I'm saying? So Magnus is finally here, ready to go. I'm going to wait the 1 turn until the harbor's done. We're going to chop that out, and then we're going to start on the Moz. The Moz is going to be a really big, it's going to be a really big, what is the word? It's going to be a really, it's going to be a big way that we get culture, science, faith, so on and so forth. So why don't we go ahead, do a little bit of pre-chop in, place the Moz. It is a 45 turn mausoleum, which is a really long time, but we can do like another chop here. And yeah, it's 35 turns. I thought it was 45, but that's after the chop. It's 35. So we can do another chop, and that should be another 5 turns. So, but yeah, man, hey, I really appreciate the comments. Everybody's, you know, yeah, man, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. So there you go. So we finished the Ancestral Hall. Perfect. So 6 turn settlers, incredible. So this city is going to be a powerhouse, especially once we pick up builders and stuff and start placing mines everywhere. One thing that I should be aware of is I have a boatload of cash now. So I'm just going to come into the capital and just buy the lighthouse once I have enough gold. I could sell some resources, but yeah, you know what? It's not the end of the world. It's not a bad idea. Let's do that. We'll buy some resources. I'm going to buy the lighthouse. That's going to increase the food on that fish tile. Not only that, but it increases the housing in the city, and it increases my trade route capacity, which is pretty massive. So Start working on the harbor in here as well. I should probably as well go through my cities and start working on picking up monuments and stuff like that. So, pardon me. So here's another governor title. I kind of want to pick up Reina's double adjacency thing, which wouldn't be bad in this city especially. So let's do that now. Promote Harbor Masters, and then we're going to go Tax Collector into Contractor, and then we'll be able to buy districts with gold. My hope this game is to have like really high gold or not high gold adjacency, gold generation. So I should probably go through as well and just check that I have open borders with everybody. So open borders with him. Open borders with her. Beautiful. Oh, I do have a promotion on this guy as well. So there it is. So we've entered the medieval era in a golden age, which is insane. Let's get a promotion. And let's talk about why that's insane. Because we can grab monumentality, which makes builders and settlers 30% cheaper to purchase with faith and gold. And the fact that we can actually purchase builders and settlers with faith is bonkers. So even like working this settler right now might actually be a mistake. We could actually focus on picking up the Petra. And I did plan on putting the Petra right there, which is a great spot. 135 gold. I can start working on it now. I can buy a settler with faith. And then I can get it that much faster. I'm not going to have any chops in here, but I'm making 22 production. 19 turn Petra is actually not bad at all. I got a feeling that we're going to be fine, but you know what? Just to be, you know, extra sure, I'm going to start working on it now. Now the only downside I'm thinking is it probably wouldn't have been a bad idea to pick up provisions with Magnus, which is fine. It's not the end of the world. Like this city here is like kind of a slow going city. I could lock in that tile, pop out another settler out of here, but then where am I going to settle the city? I could settle the city up here. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea to continue to settle down here. I'm thinking more up here though. There is 3 honeys. So why don't I just crack out one? Oh, right. I got to pick up, I got to pick the dedication first. So here's the monumentality dedication. I could pick up one settler, 280. That's pretty good, man. Let's go. There's definitely a city to be had right here, right on the Plains Hill. That's going to be 2 food, 2 production city center right there. And then we could pick up this sick harbor, which is a +4 harbor. And then there's like a commercial hub right there. And that's like a pretty good setup. And then we could do like a holy site in the middle of the desert with like parodiges everywhere. Or like one here, one here. Something like this. Potential for a theater square if we can grow the city large enough. Okay, so mathematics done. Excellent. Let's look at stuff here. I really want to pick up shipbuilding into machinery. I'm really worried about not getting the Kilwa online like fast enough. I'm actually pretty worried about it. Ooh, we do have another chop down here. We're gonna want to pick up another builder in the city so that we can just continue to chop this out. But I am worried about not getting the Kilwa on time. I'm hoping somebody else is not building it, but we really need to get it. And you know what we could do is we could always look it up. So why don't we do that? We look it up. Nobody's building it yet. Production. Ooh, producing or purchasing military units using the chosen currency. Oh, it has to be military units. I was going to say, man, if we can get settlers for cheaper faith, that would be insane. But that isn't the case. So, and then we'll vote for ourselves for the trade route, and then we'll have an extra 2 trade routes We actually probably only need to put one vote in that. They usually vote for cheaper production, like no doubt. So cheaper production, voted for myself. So now we have 4 trade routes that we can have. So that is incredible. Let's switch up our government a little bit. Colonization, we don't need. Caravanseries isn't really that important. 4 gold. Oh, that was a mistake. 4 gold in a matter of like 90 gold isn't like a big deal. Urban planning is kind of cool, especially when we're settling like new cities. Having that one production can be like not game changing, but like make a difference. You know what I mean? Core V would actually be pretty useful in this situation as well. I'm gonna leave the veterancy in. I'm gonna leave Core V. Charismatic leaders, fine. Serfdom, scriptures. Yeah, that's fine. That sounds legit. I think I'm going to call that the end of the episode. I appreciate you guys watching. If you've enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button and leave me a comment. And if you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe.